Aloha, my friends and yogis. I'm Nicole Spirit, and we're here to do a beautiful class for the Aries new moon and the solar eclipse. This is the energy that's happening on April 19th, 20th, and it's very powerful. So we're going to start our class standing, having our feet approximately shoulder width apart. Bend your knees, sink your tailbone slightly, bring the hands in front, and come into Wu Ji, which is your pose or stance of neutrality. Notice your chin, tip it down a little bit, and I want you to just stand and meditate, breathe for the next few moments. Elongate your breath as I tell you a little bit about Aries, the planet of fire and action, the first constellation in the zodiac cycle. And the new moon energy is very much about firing up our dormant dreams, our goals, our wishes. And with the eclipse, it's like we're going through a gateway, through a door, through to a new energy, something that really empowers us to find our deepest and truest wishes. And hopefully that energy is manifesting and coming true for you. So let's breathe a little bit more with this 5-second inhale, maybe even up to 6 counts. Pause at the top of the inhale and then exhale to release. Again, 6, maybe even 7 counts on the exhale breath. Your fingers are spread apart. And for the next couple of moments, I want you to envision or imagine a beautiful doorway in front of you. And on the other side of this door is something that you've been wishing for or dreaming about, perhaps for a short time or your whole life. So take a couple of moments to really picture the most beautiful vision. My doorway has jewels and amethyst crystals all around the outside. So just take a moment, notice what the door is made of. Visualize the door handle. And then I want you to imagine going through the door. Open the door and feel and sense that your wishes, your goals, your dreams, your manifestations are already alive and well and vibrant on the other side. So think about some project that you've been working on, perhaps behind the scenes or currently very much in your mind and heart and soul. And I want you to visualize that these dreams have already come true. Let's take one more smooth, relaxing breath, 6 or 7 counts on the inhale. And feel it with your mind, your wisdom, with your heart, your love, and with your belly, your vital energy, that this energy, this dream has already come true, or multiple dreams. Big exhale breath as well, long, smooth, calm, relaxing. Know that all the energy of Aries and this eclipse energy, the new moon energy, is upon you now to help you realize your biggest and best wishes fulfilled. The first and most important part is to visualize it. Good, let's release the hands. We're just going to do a gentle sway, bringing the arms around the body in a spiral, opening the door of life. Let the front hand tap the belly, the back hand taps the low back, and we can even look over our shoulder as we twist. Maybe we soften the face and smile adding a little bit of qigong energy skills to yoga, the connection of the body and the breath and the mind. And this one, of course, empowering this heaven's doorway, this gateway that they call the door of life, right in the center of your body. The Chinese word is the Mingmen. And we imagine it's like putting a key into a precious lock. Picture a really cool old key, something that's antique, and unlocking some of your deepest power, being in the presence, and finding your divine energy. Let's slow it down. And Aries rules this center part of the body, this core energy. Release, come back to center, just pause for a couple of moments. Smile and breathe. Feel that energy in your body. Notice any opening, any enlivening. And let's do the next move coming into a half moon pose. So bringing your feet together, we're going to lift the arms up into the air, take hold of your right wrist, do up that imaginary zipper up the front of the body, the conception vessel meridian, and then lean to the left. Imagine your body like a half moon. Imagine that the energy of the eclipse is opening up a doorway, a gateway. If you say it different, it's agate, like a precious protective gem, one of my favorite crystals. Good, one more breath. Really push your feet into the ground. Feel this lengthening in the right side body and this really beautiful bend in your spine. Slowly come back up to center, switch the hands, and then we'll lean over to the right. Remember to keep that core connection. It's almost like you're bringing your belly button to your low back. And we're stepping both feet into the ground, feeling rooted and grounded and supported by this earth, this amazing energy that we get from below, to stay in our foundation like a tree with its strong root system. Last breath, little smile, opening up the left side body. Good, and then we'll come back up to standing. Release the arms down. The next thing we'll do is called spinal cord breathing. So step your feet about shoulder width apart. Bring your arms up to bent elbows, goalpost arms. Inhale and open the chest a little bit. Make little gentle fists with the hands. And then exhale, tuck the tailbone and round the spine. Inhale to open and exhale to release. Use your imagination. Visualize your whole spine getting activated. Feeling the bones of the spine, the vertebrae, each and every one having space. Getting that sense of your meridians, your energy channels, having a smooth flow of vibrant life force energy that we get from the earth, from nature all around us, and from the cosmos, the sky. Good, last one. Smile into your spine. And then we'll come back to center. Release the arms. Good. The next thing we're gonna do is shake our tree. So just let your body start to shake and vibrate. Maybe you've still got that smile on your face. You can lift and lower through the heels. Shake into the wrists, the elbows, into the shoulders, into the hips, the knees, the feet. You can even get creative and do some silk reeling with the wrists right in front of your manifestation center and your core energy, like you're bringing in that silk, that you're actually making your own beautiful clothing, your fabric for your dreams. Good. Release now through the arms. And if it feels right, you can stand on one leg and just shake out through that other foot. Bring it off the floor. If it's too much, leave your toes on the ground. Shake your foot to the front, to the side, and to the back. Good. And then balancing on the other leg, shake forwards, to the side, and back. So good for your body to balance every day. Come back to center, and then just pause for a moment. For one standing yoga move, Vriksasana, tree pose. Let's bring our feet together, and we're going to draw the right foot up so that our heel presses against our left ankle. You can leave your hands at the sides, bring your hands to the heart, and you can play with the legs as well. You can draw your right foot up to encircle your left calf. See how that feels. Notice yourself looking at something not moving to maintain good balance. And we can even lift the arms overhead. I like temple mudra, the last 3 fingers interlaced and the thumb and index pointing up. Avoid pushing into your knee. You can always bring the foot up to the calf. One more breath. Imagine the most beautiful tree. And I want you to, next time you go out for a walk, find a tree, say thank you to it, hang out with it for a minute or two, maybe even give it a hug or a kiss. Good, wherever you are, draw the arms down. Let's release the hands. Make a gentle fist. Kiss yourself. Keep it super simple. Let's release. I confess the last 2 big trees that I hung out with, I did give them a kiss. I probably looked like a weirdo and it felt really good. Right leg is standing leg. Left foot at the ankle. So just hang out here. Get a good sense of balance. You've got 2 points of contact through your feet. So that should be very grounding. And if it's available, maybe balance on your right foot. The left foot can travel up to the calf. Bring the hands together if that feels right. Hang out here. Find a point of focus. That's your drishti. And then we can also draw the arms up. Again, option keep the palms open or temple mudra. Last 3 fingers interlaced, thumb and index pointing up. And try not to slouch. Notice the body if it's trying to hold itself up. And that's totally normal that you're perhaps moving and swaying. And if you want something a little bit more challenging, even just for a moment, try closing your eyes, even for 2 seconds. Find your humble tree pose. Do up that imaginary zipper again. Breathe. Visualize the last tree that you hugged. It's hugging you back. Imagine there's no such thing as time, that it's timeless, this love you have between you and the tree. That's so cool. There's some rainbows on the tips of my fingers. That's the special effects that we get from the sun and these rainbow danglers. All right, wherever you are, release. Bring that left foot down, make a gentle fist with the left hand. Kiss yourself. Keep it super simple. Let's release to the ground. Because Aries rules the core and the powerhouse energy, we're going to arrive on our hands and our knees, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And remember, you can always double up your mat so that you've got a little bit more padding under either your wrists or your knees. Get that nice length in the spine. That's why I have 2 mats, just so it's nice and bouncy and cozy. And if you're feeling strong in the core, we're going to try to curl our toes under and lift into hovering table. So lift the knees about 2 inches off the floor. Breathe, steady yourself. Let yourself maybe even shake and vibrate for a moment. Let's hold for 1 more breath. Excellent. And then release the knees down. Let's do a relaxation pose now. Knees super wide open. Bring your hips down behind you and stretch your arms out long into extended child's pose, or you can stack the fists and rest your forehead. This is a nice time to close your eyes, visualize your dreams. Maybe you say a mantra or a little statement to yourself like, I am strong, I am in charge of my life. I realize my goals and my dreams. And today I brought two beautiful crystals into the practice. We've got chocolate moonstone. We've got a sphere and a heart. So wherever you are, one more breath. Imagine the energy of the moon and the sun and all of the constellations empowering you to start a beautiful fire in your life that's going to be a warm, healing fire for you that comes from your inside of your body. It helps you digest. It helps you manifest your dreams. Let's release the hands, float up again. And now we're going to do the gate pose. So we're going to swing our right foot out to the side, and we're going to balance on our right hand and bring that left leg out long. Start here by bringing the left arm up. This is first our side plank. And then we're going to charge up through that right knee and arrive to a nice upright position. And if it's available, bring the arms overhead. Let's do a little side bend to the right. Nice and strong. I want you to feel that gateway, that agate energy, protection stone. Maybe you found an agate, maybe you've purchased a crystal. Come back to center, go to the left. Feel that strong gateway portal, that energy that's opening up for us now between the two eclipses. So we have one on April 20th, come back to center, and then we have one 2 weeks later, the lunar eclipse. Good, so wherever you are, gently bring your left knee in, and then let's stay where we are and extend the right leg out long. So we'll do a little bit of a reverse. So we're in gate to start. Find that nice length. Remember, you can always double up the mat under your knee. Bring the arms up as it feels nice. Do up that imaginary zipper up the front of the body. Feel your core. Feel that connection to your powerhouse strength no matter what you're doing. And then we're going to tip to the left. Maybe still a soft smile on the face. My dreams come true. I am strong. Come back to center. Tip to the right. Try to stay stable and visualize all the protection and love energy around and through you that maybe you can see and feel in your life, or that you increase or imagine how strong this is without knowing. Come back to center, pause. Let's release the arms. And then we're going to bring that left hand down to the floor, come into a nice side plank. Reach your left arm, right arm up in a diagonal line or straight up to the sky. One more breath, strong arms. Good, and then gently we're gonna fold our right knee in. We're gonna come back up and release the arms down. Good. So let's gently fold and sit down on our heels. Another option with the mat is always to give ourselves a little imaginary chair or tuck it under us just to remember our hero's pose, our thunderbolt. So instead of slouching or crouching, we feel strong. This pose starts in your legs. Good. Feel an awakening energy. Imagine removing any implants or any entities, any energy that's not of your highest good. We want to imagine that our dreams and goals are finally coming true. It's no longer time to waste our precious energy. Your time, your space, your life matters. So now we're going to bring the feet out to the right, come onto our seat. And because this is such a powerful time with this new moon eclipse energy, we're going to empower our core. So you can stay seated like this. Try not to slouch again. Your posture and your self-love are two of the most attractive features about you. Stay strong in your beautiful, resilient body. Feel proud of who you are. One thing I committed to 4 years ago was doing yoga or qigong every day. And it makes me feel healthy and happy and loved. Hands behind the thighs now. We're going to lean back and lift the calves. Notice how I just kind of zoomed us into this without too much thought. You're in boat pose now. So again, not slouching behind you. You're not sitting super upright. You've got this nice V shape between your thighs and your torso. If you're feeling vigorous, release your arms and try to stay up through that core area. Stay lengthening in the spine. One more breath. If you need to, you just bring your feet down at any time or take hold of the calves or the thighs. If you're feeling super vigorous, you can always try extending both legs. That's a lot, but let your body shake and vibrate. Good, wherever you are, feet come down. Let's release for a moment. And then we're gonna lower all the way down to the mat with control. So I always get my students in my regular classes to visualize hugging that big tree that maybe we kissed earlier. And we're gonna come down in 4 breaths. So plug your feet into the ground. Almost imagine that there's like an electrical prong with 2 parts that are earthing and grounding you. And you're gonna feel this sensation of the body starting to vibrate and shake partway down. And that's not a bad thing. That's your body really reconnecting all of the pathways of energy, vibrating through 76,000 nerves in the center of your body, shaking out any stress. And then that last breath, allowing your spine to slowly release to the mat. Should feel nice. And then extend the legs long, palms facing up, legs nice and relaxed. Let's rest here for 1 breath. And we're going to do one more challenging pose. It's just called stretch pose. And we have variations. So you can lift the upper body, the arms, the shoulders, the head, look straight up at the ceiling. Now this might be enough for you. We're gonna hold for 2 full breaths. If it's available, lift your legs. Start to shake and vibrate. 1 breath. Puff your belly out as much as you can on the inhale. Let's do it again. If you need to, you just drop the legs or the upper body. See if you can hold 1 part up. If you can, hold for 1 more full breath. Good. Release your legs, release the upper body. This repairs that nerve center at the solar plexus, Manipura chakra, which is part of 76,000 nerves bundled in the center of your body. It's like the superhighway of your body. And now just pause, let yourself just be in this nice relaxation pose. Bend your left knee. Bring your right leg up and over, that right ankle over the left knee. And we can stay here if you want a little bit more. You can come into our figure 4 pose, drawing both legs towards you. Long, smooth breath. You can hold the front foot and knee. You can also interlace your hands behind that left thigh. I like to lift the head and the shoulders. If it's available, you can lower down or just stay with your hands contacting that front leg. Your left knee, it can stay bent. It can also lift up. You're going to feel this in your right hip the most. And notice that your legs might form that number 4. Good. Little smile, release. Bring that left foot back down. Release the hands and the right foot. And then take your left foot up and over. So we're feeling that strength of the middle body. We're now slowing everything down and just releasing. Draw the feet towards you, or that left leg, the knee and the ankle is where you can take hold. Smile and breathe. Variation to straighten right leg, or thread your hands through the window and take hold of the thigh. Let's hang out for one more breath. Find your most comfortable position. Notice it might be different from one side to the other. Then slowly relax back down. Right leg comes down. Left leg releases. And we can hang out here in our beautiful position with the knees up, or even bring the knees together. Notice how your low back feels. Another option, come into full corpse pose, release your legs. Palms can face up to receive energy. Notice what you need right now. And palms can also face down if you feel the sense that you want to be rooting and grounding. Chin is a little bit tucked. Close your eyes and let's take a few deep breaths together. Coming into our meditation again, coming back to that beautiful heavenly space where your dreams have come true and your wishes are fulfilled on the other side of that beautiful door. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be at ease. May you be safe. May you be healthy and happy. Let's take a couple of more moments to be here. You can meditate every day. And just imagine that the energy of the planets and the moon and the sun are all favoring your goals and wishes to come true now. Imagine having a wonderful day and a restful, beautiful sleep tonight and every night. Let's slowly bend the knees and roll onto your left side. You can use your left arm as a pillow. Imagine this fetal position, this awakening and new beginnings place, and empower your life with that energy now. You're as light as a feather. You push the ground away. Your bones are hollow, your muscles are melted, and you feel content. Today is a good day to have a good day. And we arrive in our good place, our most comfortable seated position. Hands can be on the knees. You can float the hands to the heart. Bow your chin a little bit, and we dedicate the merits of our practice to all sentient beings. May all beings be relieved of their suffering, and may we dwell together with great fruitfulness, health, and harmony. The light in me greatly honors and sees the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much. I'll see you again next time. I so greatly appreciate your time and energy. Please subscribe to Yoga with Nicole Spirit. You can like this video, maybe share with your friends, and I'll see you again, perhaps even tomorrow. Aloha.